Yaoi. Paper Yaoi archetype. At last, a good video game. Is this implying that Fire Emblem 11 is not a good video game? We have the Sage to go for now. I feel like I can't choose the best series because they serve such different purposes. The path of the neutral, I see. You've chosen neutrality. Oh, it's the Sage! Wait! You're the first Sage, right? We need to talk to you! Wait! Mario, Luigi, get it together! Follow that bug! I choose not to pick a side. I'm like Corrin from Revelations. Luigi! Please don't jump off a bridge into the bottomless canyon. I promise you it won't work out like it did in the video game. Oh no, he's got worms! This is good timing, I'm just starting dinner. Oh nice, what you eating? Juice me up, baby. Give me that Bowser cum. Oh, Toad's crying. Master Mario, Master Luigi, I heard the dreadful news. Princess! Peach! Some base fiend has gone and snatched her from us! My frazzled nerves can't bear any more wretched news! How did they get eaten again? This time they went inside Bowser by choice. Hello, fan favorite character Toadbert. I like how when Luigi dies, when Mario dies, Luigi just also gives up on life. Energy hold. Bye, Luigi. Ah, it got away! There's gotta be a way past this barrier. But it's beyond us now. Until Dr. Toadley finds out the location of the other stages, we should stick around this area. There's no way Bowser can get the Star Cure first anyway. Oh, true! Little tickle in the old snaz. Probably chippy or something. Ugh, time to get that Star Cure before Mario. Which way to Dimblewood? The chaise brock madame. No solicitors. Part-time messieurs may apply within. Oh, please tell me, a monsieur arrives? Hello? So this is sudden, but I know. Can you get started, Cherry? What? Lady, what in the world are you talking about? Huh? Mon chéri? Surely you're applying for the monsieur position? Monsieur? Are you out of your mind? Me massage you? I don't even know you! Oh, a sweet hello. I was sure. I must apologize to you. I'm Brooke, madame. This is my humble abode. You see, of late, the pain has been très terrible. The stress, it savages the shoulders and the back. That is why I await the professional massage. Ah, mon chéri, you're of the burly sort. Could you try? Do you know the massage arts? Of course, but I have no time to find some other's poor sap. Talk about crazy. I get massages, I don't give them. Ah, I will pay. Pay? Oh, that works. The bet you take it. You are eager, huh? But oui, I will pay you. I will pay you with the finest gear. It's kind of below my pay grade, but I gotta take what I can get. Fine, fine. A quick shoulder rub and maybe some lumbar. Lie down. Oh. I appreciate the enthusiasm, oui, but the knots and the stiffness are too severe for that. The rubbing, it will not work on such awful pain, huh? Fine, what then? Gura! You need us? Oh, and this is... Bowser's strongest military division, the Goomba Corps! Strongest? Ah oui? That would not nicely. Oh, then. Monsieur Bowser, is it? This is what I call you. So these powerful soldiers of yours, they will be supplying the massage for moi? The Goombas? Oh, interesting. Ready for massage duty? If you say so. Great. Brock, whatever. Let's review the terms. My boys will launch an attack on your stiff back, right? Oui. Très bien. Make the soldiers attack as long as they can. The kinks, they have a mighty hold on my back. Show them some mercy. Take it to the limit. So then, s'il vous plaît. Oh, is this gonna be... Oh, this is literally the mini games. Okay. So do we have to, like, not miss a single Goomba? Oh, hold on. I forgot to plug my touchscreen in. Hold on. Outsourcing labor to others. This is truly capitalism. You get 3 strikes. Okay, let's see. Oh, well. Very good. Next time, try for the higher rank. I will save this score. I have saved the minigame data. Let's try for real this time. Damn it! Oh, I got 30. That's not terrible. She's just like me for real, for real. Her pain is so much. Again, okay. We'll do one more try. Okay, well, I don't think I'm winning this minigame. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure this is optional. I like how after saving the minigame data, they go, hey, this didn't save your game. Use a save block. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is nice that they tell you, but I don't know why they wouldn't just save the game. Like, Pokemon does that, right? You just get the gear from this. Yeah, it's the best gear, though, right? Oh, I can't go through that. Oh, I need the rolling ability, don't I? Have I gotten a Blitty from the honeycombs yet? No, I haven't. I didn't know if this was a repeat enemy or not. There we go. Got him. The guy making Python code to perfectly place the Mario DS game should optimize this. Is there someone making Python code to perfectly play all the minigames? That's kind of ridiculous. Is it a Zoomzyke? Or someone else? The gear mostly makes stuff that boosts special attack damage. I haven't really been using special attacks. I remember I don't do that much with Bowser, because I find that, like, just using the flame attack, since it attacks everyone, tends to feel better for the most part. Aside from, like, on bosses, right? Programming with Julius. Never heard of him. Like, maybe I'm gaslamping myself, but I do feel like most of the special attacks against non-bosses are just worse than using Fire Breath to hit everything, right? Let's go, Danny Doyle playing Peak. I'm playing the Mario fetish game. I mean, I should, like, clarify, you know, it's good regardless of whether or not it's the Mario fetish game, but that is the joke, right? That is the... You guys hear footsteps? Oh, is this the Koopas? Could it be Bowser? Who's that? Yeah, it's the Koopas. It's us, sir. Your Koopa Troopa unit. King Bowser. Your awesomeness. Behind this rock wall, huh? Man, too hard. We're getting hot. We getting it back, guys. Bowser's here for us. He came through the wall, though, can't he? Belay that talk, soldier. Bowser can break anything. Hell yeah, you're right. That's why he's the king. Darn Skippy. Bowser rules. Of course, I'll break it down. This wall's going down, baby. Of course you will. That's our King Bowser. King Bowser. King Bowser. Crud. I'm gonna hit this thing with something big or no dice. Scratch that, something use. I better go take a look-see. I find that the punch usually does more unless they're weak to fire. Oh yeah, if you're doing like a single target, the punch is probably better, right? But I meant against like an entire group. Just because it's AoE, I really like the fireballs. Is this the most fetish Mario game? I think it is. The punch is the most effective attack unless you have an accessory that increases fire's damage. Really? Even if yours like AoE? It's weird that that Bowser's first two special attacks are all single target. I think it's because they're meant for like boss fights, right? I do not know enough about like the meta of Bowser's Inside Story, right? Like, this is just a casual playthrough. So I'm taking your word for it that actually I'm wrong to use the fireball, but I'm probably still gonna do it. Oh, we can jump underwater. No, we do want to go underwater, though, I think, right? I looked up the dialogue for skipping the Koopa rescue. It's so funny. What is it? Because we're not gonna skip them. We're gonna get all the moves. Even though I don't use them as often as I should. Brock is also single target, isn't he? Most of them are single target. Like, it's just the Koopa squad that's multi-target. Oh, and Magic Koopa. Magic Koopa's multi-target, right? Is it just those 5, or is there another I'm not remembering? It's like Goomba Squad, Shy Guy Squad, Magic Koopa Squad, and then Broggy. Hello, Furball Fox. How are you? They share how cool Bowser is, but then they get sad because he leaves them behind. Ba-bombs! Oh, I forgot about Ba-bombs. Did I miss any? Ba-bombs? Because we ran into the Monty Moles, but they're not a move, right? Punch is best for Bowser. Hammer is best for Mario and Luigi. I thought the hammer was less powerful than the jump, but it has a dizzy chance? Is that just Partners in Time? Am I confusing it with Partners in Time? All right, let's make him horny. Yes, we got 4 horniness. Fire Emblem 3 houses. What about Bowser Emblem 4 hornies? Oh, is there nothing else? Oh no, there is the underwater over here. Alright, let's steal their teeth. You have all the SP boos you can right now. Koopa's the 3rd one. Okay. I'm pretty sure, like, this is a kid's game, so they... Oh. Oh, no. This is a kid's game, so I figure they, like... They make them pretty obvious when you're gonna get a new minion, right? Like, so far, all 3 of them have drawn attention. How do I get through that? It wasn't crouching. Is there a counter to that? Like, is it just punch timing, but, like, be less bad at the game, Danny? It's just a very tight punch.
The punishment for failing it is so ridiculous, too. It's just the punch timing. Making that attack have, like, super tight timing and then also being, like, if you fail it, you automatically get hit by the next attack is evil. I'll say it, it's evil. Bowserception. Bowser is inside Bowser. Oh god, the chewers. I'm guessing the bean failed because we stole his teeth. Yes, yeah. I know that much. I know that stealing their teeth, in addition to giving you a defense up, causes the bean attack to fail. But I believe the bean attack can be countered as well. Alright, let's surface from here. Huh? A ship? If I punch that ship, it could break the wall.
Smells weird. Actually, smells kind of good.
Nose deck.
Oh, that's pollen raining down. That's why Bowser's nose is itching. You think we'll affect his body if we knock that pollen into his nasal walls? If you make yourself slide with the stylus, you can repel the pollen. Like, say you trace this path for you two. Then you'll move onto the path the stylus slid. Move like this and bounce all the pollen into the walls. When the I know to change the colors. Okay. Using the touchscreen controls is a little bit funky. Even though I have a touchscreen. It's just that I'm 35 years old, so I'm bad at it. Oh, we just got one left to turn the correct color. Oh! The big one now. Wow, that's quite a serious reaction. Next, you guys should slam into the swollen membrane. Starlow's just here to fuck with Bowser. Whoa! This is a different kind of pollen. If you hit a spiky pollen, you'll lose a heart. Be careful not to lose all your hearts. Starlow, losing that heart was your fault, you fucking loser. The best part, this part smells. Get it? Mario, careful, don't hit the spiky pollen.
Achoo! Achoo! Plot twist, Starlo's health bar. That's actually Starlo's health bar. We could just fuck with Starlo. Ah, that felt great. Even my sneezes are powerful and awesome. When you get hit, you also lose coins. I thought you only lose coins when your health gets reduced to 0. Am I wrong about that? Oh, more sneezing time. I like how this minigame, like the arm and leg minigames, at least when you repeat them, they're spread out. This minigame is literally just twice in a row. Best smell ever. Oh, we got another fetish. We got another fetish, the smells fetish. Add 1 to the Bowser fetish count. The fact that you have to start literally on Mario and Luigi, you can't like slide through them, makes it like, it's very finicky in that regard. We gotta dodge the spikies now. Is that the sneeze? No, we got one more. Because it's a different shape when it's the final one. Yeah, like that. Okay, at least this one's easy. It's called Muskrat. Oh, is that what it is? Sneezing is also a fetish? Bowser fetish confirmed. What's your favorite kind of Pikmin? I wish this was only twice. I wish it was 0. Oh, do we sneeze again? Do we sneeze again? Hey, that was huge! Freedom! No, I know how the Koopa Core works. I'm just not very good at it. You really know how to make an entrance, sir. Ramming through those rocks of the ship was genius. No doubt you would have been boring if you just punched it. That's our king. King Bowser! King Bowser!
Yeah, that's right. Great entrance, huh? I gotta remember that for you guys. I got the extra mile for you guys. Remember that.
King Bowser! King Bowser! So rad! King Bowser! King Bowser!
There's secret dialogue here if you leave them caged and come back as Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, we were actually just talking about that earlier.
How they they're sad that Bowser's not as cool, or that Bowser is cool but he left them behind or something. Oh god, this one. What is the punch timing on that? Let's Koopa Squad. I'm bad at this one, so we will not do good.
just wanted to do it, you know? I'm not very good at it, but I just wanted to do it. This fucking... Oh, I did it! I got the counter timing down! Yo, okay, gaming. Gaming. Stomping Koopas! By the way, answer the question. What's your favorite kind of Pikmin? I've never played Pikmin, so I don't have a favorite kind. I don't know. I don't have a favorite kind because I've never played the game. Alright, so we've got our little obstacle course here. Oh, is this just... This is where we came from, isn't it? Yeah. This literally... This is literally just the sneezing. I just backtracked for no reason. Because I got lost. Oh, no, there's something here. There's something here. Fury Fangs. Oh, doesn't that make it more likely to get the Fury status? Oh, we lose so much defense, though. If we take our shell off, we lose so much defense. Wait, how do I get out of here now? Oh, I have to... Okay, I go here, right? Yeah, and then... And this was where we did our sneezing. So if I just go like this... Bowser's Fury reference. You know, for the longest time, I thought it was Bowser's Furry, because he turns into a cat. Like, I literally didn't realize it was Fury, not Furry in that game. I want to get onto this platform with this block. Can I not reach there? Oh, the angle's off. Okay. What if we do it like this, right? We go back this way. I don't think he was a cat at the side game. It was just the main game he was bundled with. I thought he was a cat in the side game. Because Cat Bowser's the main villain of Super Mario World, or 3D World, rather. You know what? Keep your secrets, Block. Whatever you are, you're probably not good enough for me to waste my time with it. Wait, this is still the wrong way. Oh my god. I'm so lost. Okay, do we go underwater? We don't go underwater. We do go underwater. Double Cherry Cat Bell Bowser. Yeah, because he clones himself too. Right. He becomes a cat during the climax because it's what if we ended up giving Bowser the power-ups Mario and Luigi had? Yeah, which is a really cool idea. They should do that more often. You know what game did that first? Super Mario Land 2. Legend of the 6 Golden Coins. And it was Wario. And Wario is a multi-phase boss fight where first you fight Wario, then you fight Fire Flower Wario, then you fight Bunny Carrot Wario, because those are the upgrades Mario uses. And that's just reason number 7,000 that Wario's the best character in all of everything ever. So, now you know. I hope you've learned that lesson. Super Mario Land 2, one of the few times Wario was in a platformer. Yeah, he was the villain, too. There we go, okay. The timing is easier now that I've gotten it once, and I know what I'm supposed to do. Alright, let's steal their teeth. Because I'm supposed to get them in the air. I didn't realize that. Alright, Koopa Core. Touchscreen time. There we go, we got him. Danny's favorite franchise is WarioWare. I've actually never played a WarioWare game. Or no, that's not true. I have played the GameCube one. And I've played, so I've played the GameCube WarioWare, whose name I don't remember. And I've played some of the Game Boy Advance ones. Because I played Wario World. And Wario World had a feature where you could link it to your Game Boy Advance in order to get some micro games on the Game Boy Advance. What is your favorite video game franchise? That's a tough question. That's a tough question. Oh, Plaque Beach is this way, so we go this way. I don't know if I have a favorite singular franchise. Oh no, this is where we looped before. Is this the wrong way? Following the arrows. Oh, we go here, don't we? Yeah, and this brings a... No, we've been here before, too! Shit! Nice graphical glitch on the board. Yeah, I think that's a Nintendo PC issue. We go this... Nope, that's back up. Shit, I'm so lost. Chat, I'm so lost. I love the graphical glitch. Oh, this is somewhere new, right? Bowser, more like browser. Is this just gonna loop me back to where I was? This is just looping me back to where I was, isn't it? Oh my goodness, I don't know where to go! Chat, I don't know where to go! Okay, help, I need backseating. Where the fuck do I go? Because I'm lost. I'm going in circles. Go somewhere. Thank you, very helpful. So we hit this switch. I'm not a gamer girl, sorry. Hey, if you're not a gamer, you're not allowed to use the gamer word. Did we do the sneezing minigame? We did, yes. I wish I remembered. I wish I remembered too. Or like the navigation was easier. We did 2 sneezing minigames. We did 2 of them. And now we're just kind of going in circles while I try to find my way to the woods. Toad Town, Black Beach. So we came from here. Where the fuck are you? This is where you end up after the sneezing minigame, right? And going down here, this is a dead end. Because you can't go up here, Bowser can't jump. Can't go up here, because I don't have the spiky ball, right? You need the spike ball ability to go up there. So this is not where I'm supposed to go. This is where we end up after the sneezing minigame, because this is the shipwreck, right? So there's a raft over here, and I think that's the only way I can go. Because this is backwards. This just leads back to where we started, right? Toad Town? Because, like, there's the shortcut I set up already. So if we beat the sneezing minigame, we go to the raft, but then the raft just keeps sending us in circles. Like, I'm clearly missing something. Hit the spike thing while moving? We do not have the spike ball. We do not have the spike ball ability yet. You get that later. I believe that's like a result of Bowser getting locked in the safe during the safe fetish moment. I meant the background. What do you mean, the background? Chippy didn't get paid this week. He's not helping to navigate. Yeah. Only one on defense. So sad. Bad lottery. The spiky rock. What spiky rock? What are we talking about? Do you mean down at the dead end? Go to the dead end. Okay. What do I do in the dead end? There's nothing here. The Monty Mole, I'm pretty sure, is just money as well. Yeah, he's just money. There's literally nothing here. Like, this wall we cannot climb yet because we do not have the spike ball ability. There's not like a secret raft over here, is there? No. That wall is just for chiropractor. I thought the mole was sus. No, just whenever there's a small enemy, whenever there's a Mario and Luigi sized enemy, they run away from Bowser, and if you can hit them, you get some extra money. Is it this? Yeah, I don't think we've been here yet. Okay, I found it. I found it. I found progress. I don't know how I ended up getting so lost when it looks like it was just kind of a easy solution. All right, Yoo-hoo cannon time. Luigi is in that top right. Okay. Yoo-hoo cannon. Luigi is in the bottom left. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's fireball y'all. Whoops. And he's gonna make himself dizzy. Koopa Squad. Okay, decent, decent. Not great, but decent. Punch you. Maybe he'll off on swears until he gets really mad just to mean business. Bowser would swear from the word go. Does Bowser swear in the movies? Bowser does not swear in the movies. Doesn't even say, like, you know, any sort of swears or anything. Darn you. Yeah, no darn you, no gosh heck darn. He just sort of gets angry at or not even angry. He just sort of is there. Oh, sneezing minigame number 3.
Huh? A propeller in the water. Wait, propellers fly. Is that a water thing that can fly? I'll be in the forest like that. All right. Sneezing minigame number 3. So it's just back to back to back sneezes. This minigame kind of sucks, right? Like, it's not as bad as the rhythm game, in my opinion.
There's not going to be a rhythm game level crash outs here, but this minigame, can we all agree this minigame kind of sucks? It's just sort of a nothing game. Oh my god. That's not fair. It spawned right on top of me. Oh my god, it's retracting so fast. Fuck. Oh, we're gonna have to redo phase 1, which is the boring part. Who would be the funniest Mario character to swear? Oh, Yoshi. Yoshi, probably. Like, Yoshi swearing would be kind of peak. Let me spin you. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I hit that. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Ooh. What? I got double tapped? I couldn't do shit about that. Oh, okay. Now I hate this game. Now I hate this game. Is there a single good minigame in this one? I think the closest we've gotten is the jump game is the legs game is inoffensive. But all the other minigames kind of suck. Like, I don't like the river game. I hate the rhythm game. This one is bad. Like, controlling them via swiping. I don't know how I was doing it earlier. But now it's... I mean, I wasn't really doing it well earlier. It was adequate. But now that there's a super tight timer, it's kind of bullshit. And also sometimes the spikies are unavoidable. Like, what was that? What was that? What was that horseshit? Oh my god. Okay, we are getting a rhythm game level crash out. How much of the game is minigames? Like, easily 50%. Or not actually 50%, but it sure feels that way. Like, it does feel like most of what Mario and Luigi do is shit Mario Party reject minigames. Because this would be in, like, Mario Party the bottom 100, right? In fairness, the other Mario and Luigi games also have mini-games, but I also don't think those mini-games are very good. Oh my god. Oh, fuck off. Redoing the first half, it feels like such a cruel punishment for the spiky pollen. How did I manage this with no problems the first 2 times? I agree with Jacob. We should have only done the sneeze game twice. Imagine if I had to do this with a mouse. Like, genuinely imagine if I hadn't invested in a touchscreen for this, how bad it would be. Oh, that pollen conspired. Oh, that's so rude! Okay. Yo, it's out to get me. It's out to get me. The pollen is out to get me, y'all. No! Oh, this thing is evil. This thing is evil. No! On original hardware, they expect you to do this on the screen, the side of a post-it note. Yeah, that also sounds bad. This is the second minigame that has gotten me thinking, like, what if I just didn't finish this playthrough? Because the rhythm game was the first one where I didn't... Oh, fuck off. Touchscreen moment. What the fuck am I supposed to do when it just spawns on top of me? Oh my god! I hate this! You should use Game Shark for this part. I don't know what Game Shark would even do for this. I don't know what Game Shark would even do for this. No, no, no! I didn't swipe up! I swiped to the side! I'm getting worse as time goes on. Oh, fuck off! Okay, I think we wait here until one shows up with a clear path. I think the strategy is just wait in the bottom middle until one shows up. Fuck off! Holy shit! This is so garbage! We did a boss fight tier list last time. Can we do a minigame tier list this time? What if it was just all F tier though? I think then it would just all be F tier. Redoing the most boring portion of this game when you fail the part that's actually hard is also like, whoever decided on that, I would like to have locked in a room for me to do whatever I want to them for 10 minutes. And it's just gonna be shouting why. Okay, Mario, go down over there. Thank you. Just stay in the middle. Okay, well, you can't because you'll get spiked. I'm focus mode right now. I'm gamer mode. Fuck! It slid too far. These spiky pollens. I'm gonna have fucking Vietnam PTSD about this. Why did it keep moving? No, I didn't swipe them there. No, 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 no. What the fuck? I didn't touch that. Oh my god, I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out over a children's game again. The second time in 2 weeks. Does your touchscreen have a delay? No, my touchscreen isn't a delay. I mean, unless it's like a Nintendo PC thing. I think this game just sucks. Because when I use the touchscreen outside of Nintendo PC, there's no problems. Instead, what happens is if you move Mario and Luigi, they start drifting. You also just don't get a lot of time to do anything. Have you played this minigame before? Because I forgot how bad this was. And I don't think the screen... I don't think just watching the screen fully encapsulates how ass these controls are. Because you have to slide them in the... You have to swipe in the direction you want them to move. You have to hit these things from precise angles. You saw that right there, how like the diagonal was not diagonal enough. And then when you swipe them, they just start moving and they don't stop. They have an absurd amount of momentum. Oh, thank God. This is the last health bar. Okay. Oh, does it not pump in? It's gotta be that one. Okay. Oh my God. We finished it. We finished it. They have like deceleration instead of a complete stop. Yes, but it's such little deceleration. I did this on the DS Lite. It sucks as much as Danny said it does. Oh, and now we get rewarded with a garbage Bowser big fight, don't we?
Weird. It got dark. I feel like this thing sort of happened before. And then...
Alright, let's at least save the game. Is there a save block over here? You don't like the giant fights? Does anyone like the giant fights? Show of hands if you like the giant fights. No, Starlo, I'm trying to save the game. Shut the... there's a save block right there, Starlo! Oh my God! There's a save block right there, Starlo. And you won't let me go to it. There isn't a save block in Toad Town, I'm pretty sure. But let me investigate just to make certain I'm not like Mandela affecting myself. Because if I fail the big fight and have to do that mini game again, there's a save block in Rump Command. Okay. That's where we're going to. Okay. Thank Christ. They at least thought of that. I didn't trust the devs. After the minigame PTSD, I didn't trust the devs. All right, let's do another garbage minigame.
Let's go.
At least this one is with a traditional controls instead of the touch controls. Okay, we filled up the bar. His energy sparks. Fuck. Minigame may suck. Am I colorblind or do I just suck? I mean, I'm not colorblind. So maybe I just suck. Like, I can tell the balls apart from each other. I do feel like it's very sensitive to inputs. Like, see there, I'll press it once, and it'll sometimes output multiple, and that can throw you off in terms of shooting the wrong one. What are you talking about? I didn't touch that. Mario! Shit, fucker. The light blue you have to keep hitting. Yeah, I know how the mechanics work. This is not a lack of understanding problem. This is a skill issue. Like, see there, it double tapped. I do think there's an issue with, like, it's very sensitive and will assume that you're holding it down and it'll double tap. And if there's, like, two different colors behind each other, right? It'll double tap and you'll hit the wrong one. His energy spiked. Also, this guy's so close by. Like, you need to back up, mister. Out of my personal space. Fuck! Hold down both buttons. If you hit a green with Mario or you hit a red with Luigi, they start accelerating towards you. And Mario and Luigi shoot from different areas. So holding down both buttons is not a foolproof strategy. I'm sure the speedrun or something does it, right? Like, but like, see there? Like, I ended up losing that whole row because I hit a wrong one, right? So holding down both buttons is not, at least for a casual like me, the solution to your problems. Hold down both for the blue. I know that you have to hit the blue ball with both colors. Like I said, it's not a misunderstanding of the mechanics. This is a skill issue. Fucking finally. His energy spikes. Bowser's moving again. Are you inside? We are. We revorified ourselves. All right, time for another giant battle. I like him big. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. At least the giant battles, as much as they suck, do have aura. All right. So, let's do this. Do this. Okay. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. The lake. Back here, too. Man, what is this guy's body made of? You want to fly away? Tough luck, sucker. Attacking this dude's body seems useless. Maybe that head? He's sinking. Now I can wail on his head. Oh, here come the moles. There's the lake. They fully healed him because I'm bad at video games. All right. Oh, I should have fire breath to get rid of the repair, shouldn't I? All right, punch you. Why is the tower sentient? The world may never know. This boss is a mashing simulator. Yeah, the thing is, I gotta be careful not to mash so hard that I break the touchscreen, you know? Like, that's the problem. It's a mash simulator with the touchscreen, which is like kind of obnoxious, not gonna lie. All right, I'm using 2 fingers now. I'm using 2 fingers now in hopes that this will be enough. 2 fingers seems to cheese it. Okay, 2 fingers seems to cheese it. Two fingers. Nope, he flew away. Some kid probably broke the DS that way. Yeah, Nintendo does make breakable consoles, doesn't it? Between the Wii's whole, like, make sure you wear the strap, and Nintendo, the 64? The 64 Mario Party spin your control stick moment? Like, how many Nintendo 64 controllers are broken because of the Mario Party spin the control stick moments, right? You know, for a bomb, that did remarkably little damage. Although I guess I am kind of Godzilla. Shit. That slid me back very far. All right, I think we got a fire now, right? We only got a good. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, okay, we bounced him back. Lamau. What the actual fuck was that? It's booped. We got a great. We got a great. Okay, we got a great. By the way, I'm probably gonna use save states for the train fight. Like, just thinking of it now, that fight is awful. I should probably just use save states for the train fight, huh? That'll farm fake gamer engagement, too. That's not a pleasant listening experience. Yeah, headphone warning. Anytime I have to use the flame attack, take your headphones off. I have to blow into the microphone as hard as I can. It's ASMR. I got distracted talking about the ASMR and I failed the action command. Holy shit, he knocked me back so far. When I use save states for Zelda Oracle of Seasons. I haven't played Oracle of Seasons, actually. Or Oracle of Ages. I haven't played either of the Oracle games. Okay, if we get a great here, we can knock him back. We got a good. Damn. This tug of war will go on forever. Fuck! The bomb sends you back so far in terms of progress. I like Seasons and Aegis a lot. I need to try them. It's an old Zelda game, good. New Zelda game, bad. Are you a Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom hater? I'm a Breath of the Wild okay, Tears of the Kingdom pretty meh-er. Oh my god. These giant battles are so obnoxious. All right, take out your headphones. I like Tear of the Kingdom because of dressing up Link. That's failure. Oh, fuck! I tried swiping, and I was too late. No, we almost had him! Oh my god, and we're gonna have to do more headphone moments. All right, prepare your headphones. Was that an excellent? We got an excellent. Dude, how are you doing that? I'm blowing directly into the microphone. I'm not the one who designed this garbage. I did not design this garbage boss fight. It's not my fault. I'm not the one who made it that you have to blow into a microphone in order to stop this guy from heel looping himself. Fuck off! Oh my god! I'm gonna lose! I'm gonna lose! And I'm gonna have to redo the river minigame! You sound like you're firing the laser? That's a boomer meme. That is a very boomer meme. I remember that. Firing the laser! Oh my god, this fucking bomb. Fuck. Yo, the giant fights are so ass. This is endless eternity. It won't be endless for long because I'm about to get knocked in. It's so far away from the lake. What's laser in reference to? It would be before your time. Oh, the game took mercy on me and required just a single punch this time. Oh, headphone warning. Take your headphones off. Okay. Imagine being born in a year starting with 1 couldn't be me. Damn. I forget how young y'all are. Makes me feel old. Oh, thank God he's in the drink now. He's in the drink now. All right. 2 fingers. Almost got him. I think one more good punch will get him. Oh my god, we're so close. No! All right, bomb. Fuck. Oh my god. Say what you want about Fire Emblem, but all their dumb minigames are optional. Yeah, meanwhile they're all mandatory. I slid! Oh my god. I slid. Please, touch screen. How did anyone playtest this shit? The same way they playtested FE11. Alright, the game's having pity on me. You slid towards the lake. They probably playtested with hacks. No. I think what happened, basically, what I would assume happened is the same thing I assume happened with FE11. Nintendo doesn't listen to their playtesters often enough. because I feel like there's people at Nintendo who just think they're right about how every game needs to be played in specific ways, right? What's FE11? It's the remake of Shadow Dragon for the DS. So it's the Marth game, but for the DS. The first one, the one that's in English. Bethesda playtesting is better than Fire Emblem. What's Bethesda playtesting? I don't think Bethesda playtests. Why is the gimmick so hit and miss? All right, plug your earphones. Oh, wait, we could kill him with a fire breath. Maybe. Oh, we just punch him. We just punch him. Okay, we got him. We got him. We got him. Jesus Christ. The bugs are a feature. Yeah, so is the way that they treat trans people, right? Shoutouts to Bethesda's treatment of their trans employees. It's bad. Fucking firing someone for transitioning. But Fallout New Vegas is the trans people game, right? So we gotta forgive them, right? Smiley face. How do I... Okay, we do this. It's gonna look glitchy for a second while I'm flipping things back to vertical. Boom. New Vegas was Obsidian. True. Although Bethesda usually gets credit for that in the gamer hive mind. Bethesda hates New Vegas, do they? Yes. That doesn't surprise me. Who fired trans employees? I'm just slagging off Bethesda. Castle, tower, whatever. I'll pummel anything. Monsieur Turtlebits, you are well, oui? Alright, if we get the armored shell, glutton ring, lets you eat 2 drumsticks at once, vampire band, punch restores 8% HP. Ooh, vampire band seems good over fury fangs. And then armored shell over the rock shell. Scratch a scratch card. Touchscreen action. Oh, with the star! We got the star, chat. We got the star. Oh, this is a surprise. A rank 1 win for you. This is grand, huh? You will get 40% of the coins spent back. That's actually kind of huge. That's a lot of money to get back. But now we're in the Mustache Tower. The Tower of Yick. Yo, Yick? Yick reference? I'd hate on a good game if I couldn't make one myself. Cough, Bethesda, cough. Yick isn't the best game of all time. I mean, I did do a Yick stream, but I didn't care for it. Oh, the X-Ray Tower, right.
What's with this book? It's totally blank. Who has awakened me from my eternal slumber? Who are you, bub? You live in there? I am called Yik, master creator, bonded genius, inventor of the Tower of Yik. And you are? What? You don't know me? Me? My physical body no longer treads the path of this world. My soul slumbers in this book, my entire existence distilled into a patchwork of dreams. But you are not of dreams, you are an ordinary being, aren't you? You got that right, buddy. I'm Bowser, the Koopa King. I see. And are you the one tormented by the ageless riddle of Boo? Boo? Yes, Boo. Nah, that which disappears even as one thinks it appears. That which appears even as one thinks it disappears. A mirage, ephemeral, like a gulf betwixt dreams and waking. I am tormented by the riddle of the Boo. In this place, I have researched their ways, and the result is this Boo-ray machine. Boo-ray what? Machine's light renders insides of one's body visible. My proprietary razor emits Boo transparency waves, giving the light its special properties. If you wish to see, stand upon the market platform before it. Good. Now, you must hit the machine's switch. Behold, your body is transparent. Whoa, it's like a spotlight for my gut. In layman's terms, yes. Well, amazing, isn't it? It makes one feel like saying, wow, that yick. Am I right? This marks the first usage of the Boo-ray on a living being. I consider the trial a success. Now, to sleep and dream again. Yo, Dream Team reference. Use it all you wish. Kermit the Frog. Oh, that was a Kermit the Frog voice, wasn't it? Whoops. No need to aura farm when you're going to be mostly seen by toddlers. Genuine question, how does he not see Mario and Luigi? Look, over there, some activity. Let's check it out. Okay, this is where the Boo is, right? Wow. The barrier that Bug escaped under just disappeared. The light from outside this place changes, huh? Now we can resume the chase. Come on, let's go. Sorry, Starlo, but you will never be stuffed well. No back to adventure. Bowser is stupid. To get the star cure, Mario and company. Something's only Globin knows, like when one sees nothing. One must let light shine to make invisible-ish exist, or the opposite. Some things shun the light and hide when light strikes their Globin. Oh, these are blocks. I didn't realize that. Let's go! Okie dokie. We should start Globin posting. For that is the way of the Globin. Yoo-hoo! Okay, Mario's the top and the bottom.
We killed them before we could get the badge equivalent. I'm globin posting for years. I love that Bowser's a himbo. This game does kind of make him a himbo, doesn't it? I really like the inside dungeons and how, like, you manipulate Bowser's body. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, Mario is the corners, except for this corner. There we go. I think the dungeons are cool. Yeah, I don't really care for the Bowser dungeons. They're kind of lame. But the ones inside his body, where you're playing as Mario and Luigi, I do think are pretty cool. Because of how you manipulate his body, right? I'm also gonna go drink some more Bowser piss. You heard it here you heard it here first. Vor is the best part. Fuck, I'm getting my fetishes mixed up. I was mixing up Vor and piss with each other. You never want to mix up Vor and piss. Alright, give me that Bowser cum. Juice me. Bowser juice. Fawfulized Castle is a decent dungeon. Oh, true. The Fawful Castle, it's huge. But, it is a very good final dungeon, I would argue. Clip it, ship it, gone. Whoops. Mushroom Up Mario. Yoo-hoo with Luigi. Okay, Luigi is on the bottom. There we go. Oh god, it's 2 wild Solociuses. Minbis is the last normal Bowser boss until Blizzard. Oh, is our next Bowser boss the train? That's true. It's like all giant fights. Yoo-hoo! Okay, Mario's all on the right. Right wing Mario. The fuck-ass train. That is my favorite Bowser inside story. The mid-game is all giant Bowser fights. It's definitely not my favorite Bowser's inside story fact. In fact, it's my unfavorite. I unfavorite it. When I played the original and remake back to back and compared them, that's how I found out. Yeah, so we will not be playing the remake on this channel. Because I think they're very similar, and the remake just looks uglier in my opinion. Which is also why we're not playing the Superstar remake. Then there was Globin. Oh, holder of the panel made of triangular-ish pieces. Make sure to press up in front of the gate on the left. Something will happen, Globin. Oh, we need to get the triangle pieces. Okay. The 3DS remake sold horribly. It probably killed Alpha Dream. I mean, in fairness, right? It wasn't just the remake. Mario & Luigi has been declining in sales for, like, 5 ever. They remade Bowser's Inside Story, Globin. Like, I'm sure it didn't help that the remake bombed, but if you look at the sales data, it was in a downward trend even before the remake, right? So, did it kill? Probably didn't kill, but definitely didn't help. Red, red, red. Yoo-hoo! Mario's on top, Luigi's in the Y shape. It didn't kill, but it certainly double tapped the corpse. Yeah, that's probably a good way of phrasing it. Okie dokie. Oh, right, the blood piranhas. Alright, piranha plorp. We'll try jump helping you. Green, red.
Mamma mia! Mario!
You know, Provoke doesn't seem to actually be doing anything. We have Provoke on Luigi, but Mario keeps getting attacked. It's just like Tellius. Speed formation. Because it goes from attack formation to defense formation to speed formation, I think. Alright, since Provoke doesn't seem to be working, we'll go defense badge, or defense up for Mario. Mario! I've heard mixed things about Brothership. Yeah, it had what was the IGN 6 out of 10 discourse, but then people said it was bad anyway. I will be curious when we get to it, how I feel about it, right? Because part of me thinks, right, like, people kind of just hate on IGN because it's IGN, and in fairness, you know, it is IGN, right? There's plenty to hate on. But I also wonder if the defense was, you know, perhaps more spirited because IGN giving it a 6 out of 10 is seen as some sort, as like, such a big affront that maybe it shouldn't be. Yoo-hoo! Luigi on the bottom, Mario on the top. Easy. Two things can be true at once. Yeah, I mean, like, IGN, they get dunked on for often good reason, right? Like, they are still IGN. And I do think there's some people that just are, like, game journalism bad because that one guy was bad at Cuphead. And that's kind of stupid. But IGN is, like, you know, oftentimes the sort of mouthpiece of the industry in a way that is worthy of criticism, right? Like, it's one of those things where, like, I want to hate on IGN, but I want to make it clear I'm not, like, a Gamergate head, right? And I also don't think that, like, being bad at video games is a moral failing in the way that, you know, the anti-Cuphead propaganda arm sometimes likes to pretend it is. Like, that one clip of the guy failing at the Cuphead tutorial has been used so much. It's honestly incredible. The Steam Awards is proof that game journalists are more credible than the average gamer. What is this? What was the Steam Awards? What was the winners of the Steam Awards that are bad? That are like, you know, kind of eye-rolly. When I say what is the Steam Awards, I don't mean like what is it, because I know what it is. I meant like, what do you mean by the Steam Awards are proof, right? Like, what won an award that shouldn't have? Or at least shouldn't have, you know, under our or your or whoever's thought process, right? Oh, this gimmick is so cool, though. Being able to switch between whether you see the platforms or the people.
Let's go! Okie dokie.
All right, we'll go yoo-hoo! Mario on the left, Luigi on the right. Luigi, Mario, Luigi, Mario.
Mamma mia!
Feed Mario a mushroom. Use the bros badge. Oh, it was up! Damn, I didn't realize they could go above your head like that. It cloned itself? Yoo-hoo! Okay, Mario on the bottom and the top left. Oh, and it ate itself too. Okay. Alright, if Hammer's supposed to be the good one, we'll go Hammer. That was 16. Although it did have a defense buff, so like that's probably not a fair comparison. But Mario's dealing 15 with the jump. Currency relationship is a nuanced issue, but people never treat it as nuanced. It's just bad when it hates the game I like or loves the game I dislike. Yeah. I feel like so many people look at it as like, it's trying to find a way to justify, because nobody wants to admit to just wanting people to agree with them. But that is often what it is. And so it's coming up with reasons to justify it, right? Like, oh, you know, they just disliked this because it was bad at it, right? Or pointing to the, I mean, oh my god, the 6 out of 10 too much water thing, right? Very funny meme. Very funny meme. Like to, oh no, I fell in. Very funny meme to start out. But the thing is, right, like, that wasn't actually a problem with the reviewer, which, by the way, as funny as the meme is, apparently she got, like, harassment and stuff, because, you know, woman on the internet, so that's awesome. But, it's also, it wasn't even her who did the 7 out of 10, right? She broke down, like, I actually agree with her criticism. The abundance of water routes when water routes are unfun, and the large number of water Pokemon makes the type chart feel unbalanced, and I agree with both of those points. But when you say 7 out of 10 too much water, which IGN forced like bullet points at the end, then it sounds stupid, right? Like when you phrase it like that, it sounds very dumb. And that's the current IGN debate right now is 6 out of 10 too much cheese, right? Because they had issues with the mouse game, Mouse PI.
Mamma mia!
And one of the things they brought up is that it makes a ton of cheese jokes and they're all kind of just the same joke, right? That wasn't the bulk of their criticism, but that is what's being focused on as, like, the main criticism to point to IGN stupid. Their criticism, and this has also been reflected in other outlets, but their criticism was, that their main criticism, right? The reason it got a 6 out of 10.
Mamma mia!
Uh-oh, this is bad. Does Mario die to poison here?
Luigi!
We're not doing good. Was the idea that it's just kind of like a middling game that looks beautiful. And I personally disagree with the idea that, like, that makes something bad, right? I think that if the main thing, if its main appeal is that it looks beautiful and it's got, like, that style, that phenomenal style, I think that's a worthy, you know, approach to take. Fuck! Okay, we'll use a retry clock. We'll use a retry clock. It's fine. But I also think, like, if for the person reviewing that, like, they only care about the gameplay, not the presentation, which, in fairness, there's a lot of people that feel that way, right? Minecraft is a very popular game, and it definitely focuses on gameplay over presentation, right? I got them mixed up. Then that's, like, you know, a valid thing for them to think. I just, you know, I disagree with the gameplay only, gameplay exclusivity, right? Yoo-hoo! Oh, fuck. All the poison. Minecraft isn't a fair example because Microsoft and Mojang won't fix their bugs. I mean, I never liked Minecraft. I mean, I haven't played it because it's a genre that I know I wouldn't like. So I didn't know that it's, like, buggy. But you know what I mean, right? Like, there's some games that are... They focus on gameplay above everything else. And I think that's a valid way to approach things. And it's also valid if, like, you only care about the gameplay, right? Like, I mean, look, Conquest, or Fates in general, right? Like, I'm a fan of Fates. Rev is my favorite Fire Emblem. Conquest is up there as well, right? Oh god, this one's fast. I do think the presentation on Fates is pretty good, but, like, the story is awful, right? Like, it is very much a gameplay-focused game, right? So I think, like, you know, that's a valid way to approach things. It's just... I played Minecraft Java and I don't recall the bugs. Bedrock is a messy, buggy, unstable mess. My reaction time is not good enough for this. There we go, 5 attack pieces. What's Bedrock? And it's not me being, like, sarcastic. Legitimately, I don't know what Bedrock is. What's Bedrock? The bugs are on consoles, aka Bedrock. There's attack pieces here. Hidden attack pieces. Oh no, we got those ones already. My main issue is because they decided in their infinite wisdom to... The mobile port is the basis of the new version of Minecraft. I feel like the only reason why Bedrock even exists is to have an easier way to play. I don't know Minecraft, I don't play Minecraft, I don't trust the shit I make up in my head. Yeah, I also don't know Minecraft, which is why I'm not really, like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a take on. I don't even know what Bedrock is, right? The console. I guess it's the console version of Minecraft, or something. Literally, no one would pay Bedrock if Java's multiplayer was better. Oh, I have to be able to drill underground. Inverted triangle panel. Okay. I forgot that I had to turn on the X-ray. The inverted triangle's here, isn't it? Or something. Yeah, inverted triangle. Oh, we just hurt Bowser, didn't we? Interesting. By spinning, you drove that thing into the floor, just like a drill.
Oh yeah! E tutte le cotto catturate un sembrachete.
Spin!
E con tutto, sembrachete. Yahoo!
Okay, now we get a tutorial. Another tutorial. Bowser's tutorial story. That's so cool. Starlo, thanks for the heads up. Ow, my appendix, Bowser. Blue guy on top is just vibing. Yeah, little guy up top's just vibing.
Oh yeah!
Alright, now we gotta drill in suspicious places. Now we can get the beans. Yeah, they wait until pretty late in this game to unlock the bean hunt.
Let's go!
Okie dokie. Alright, Yoo-hoo cannon. Oh, this one's gonna be obnoxious. Yoo-hoo cannon. Okay, Luigi has a little line down the middle. Holy shit, he hit hard. You know, I often forget the beans exist because stats mean so little in Mario and Luigi. Well, in Partners in Time, they're not for stats. They in Partners in Time, they're for getting like some of the best gear in the game, right? Because there's the bean shop. Are the beans oh fuck.
Okie dokie. Mamma mia.
Well, that was a freebie for you. I think we one-up Mushroom You. We have to go back to Toad Square soon. Cause we're chewing through this stuff. We're chewing through these one-ups. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Okay, Luigi's in the top right. Oh no, Dizzy!
Mamma mia. Luigi! Mamma mia.
Alright, how many retry clocks do we have? We only have 2?
Let's go. Okie dokie.
Oh my god, Luigi's still stun locked. Oh, we had full, right, because of the retry clock. Alright, yoo-hoo! Oh my god, and then we get tripped. Alright, hammer you. Hammer you. I remember when I played SMT DX2 and they had a banner for SMT1 Hero and I grinded the game non-stop to get him and I swore off gachas forever. I hate gachas. Does Fire Emblem Heroes count as a gacha? Fire Emblem Heroes is a gacha, yes. It's... The gacha service model is just... bad. The gacha service model is just bad. Like, and to be clear, when I say that, that doesn't mean like, oh, if you play a gacha, you're a bad person or anything, right? But it is an unethical model for a business to adopt, right? Because it relies on the idea of whales, so-called whales, spending more money than they can reasonably afford to. The only good gacha is Dragula Lost because it has a really healthy free-to-play community. You see, but that's a defense that people run. Just because... Oh, there's beans here, right. Just because you can play for free doesn't mean... Like, the game's making money somehow, right? And usually it's making money off of the backs of someone who can't afford it. Usually someone... Like, usually it's to prey on neurodivergent people, right? Or gambling addicts. That's so much blood. Yoo-hoo! Luigi on the left, Mario on the right. Okay. Perfect. Oh shit, fucker. Alright. Eat up some super mushrooms, both of yous. Let's go! Okie dokie. You're right, the hammer is actually goated. Whoever it is in chat that said the hammer is the go-to, you were correct. I was wrong for ever doubting you. Having to play console games online is a scam. It is. That is also a scam. Damn, we could go all day naming garbage fucking practices that all these AAA companies use, right? Unfortunately. You gotta pay an extra fee. Right, because the online subscription service. It ain't free.
Let's go! Okie dokie.
Alright, yoo-hoo! The yoo-hoo cannon's so good. Okay, Luigi's making that little, like, line. Oh, fuck. I fucked up. Okay, yoo-hoo! Luigi's making the little T shape. Level up! Five extra mustache. Incredibly fucked up. Halo Infinite disappointment. Free-to-play games are usually where the most awful practices come from. Yeah, like mobile games have such awful practices. It's tragic. Yoo-hoo! Okay, Mario's making a little check mark. Super Smash Brothers had shitty online, but at least we weren't charged for it. Well, in 4, but now that we're in Ultimate, it's got... Oh, SBB. Yeah, the extra B. I didn't see the extra B. Sorry, my bad. You did mean just the early ones, yes. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is clever. I like that use of the X-ray. It's funny how Overwatch managed to scam its player base into making a sequel that was literally just making the game free to play with a battle pass. The shape doesn't fit. We can get the correct shape. We can get the correct shape. Overwatch to Overwatch 2 and then back to Overwatch. Is Overwatch 2 dead? It's just called Overwatch now? That's funny. Overwatch bad. I don't really like the hero shooter genre, so I can't comment as to whether or not it's good, you know, within that genre. Because I was always gonna dislike it, right? I don't really do multiplayer games. The special boots. Mario, are you my special little boy? You give me my special little boy, Mario. Outside of some Nintendo games, I'm also not a big multiplayer person. Is it, Splatoon? I guess technically Mario Party and Super Smash Bros. And, like, Mario Kart are multiplayer. I do like those. But those don't feel, like, competitive, right? I guess it's competitive multiplayer that I don't like.
Let's go! Okie dokie.
Okay, green shell. Green shell. Okay, so he can Deoxys speed now. Older online multiplayer games had several browsers where you can just chill and talk to people and no one really cared about winning. When did matchmaking come around? I think that was the Xbox 360 era, right? Like Halo and stuff had matchmaking. I know Halo had matchmaking. I don't know if it was a thing before that, but that's my first memory of it. And Call of Duty afterwards. Like Call of Duty Modern Warfare type nonsense. I'd avoid Blizzard games for my own health. Does Blizzard just make bad games? Is that like a Blizzard thing? Oh, we got a race, don't we? It's not a race? Yeah, I thought it would have a timer. It did not have a timer. Okay, I'm missing one. Online games can be toxic. Yeah, like, it depends on the community. You know what I do like, though, is online cooperative games, like Left 4 Dead, or like Deep Rock Galactic, I got obsessed with for a couple of years. My wife introduced me to that. Alright, we're missing one attack piece. But I think we needed the drill to get it earlier. I like Friend Slop Wave as long as it's interesting. What's Friend Slop? Haven't heard of that one. I hate Friend Slop. I don't know what it is. Sorry. Lethal Company and Peak? Aren't those, like, very different games from each other? Isn't Lethal Company, like, a co-op shooter? Does it just mean cooperative? Could we not just say cooperative, then? Because, like, Peak is a... Okay, Luigi, Mario, Luigi. Oh, that's our attack piece. All right, what's our new special? Oh, I remember this one. I remember this one. It's the big ball. Luigi's big ball. Friend Shop is a derogatory term used to shit on games that have fun multiplayer. Yeah, I mean, anytime there's slop at the end of it, I thought it was a title of a game. Like, I thought that was the name of it. But anytime something is referred to with slop, you know, it's like when I call Xenoblade Xenoslop, right? I'm saying that as a derogatorily, right? People just describe things they don't like as X-slop. Yeah, like me. I'm part of the problem. I think we do still want the provoke socks. They seem to work, like, sometimes, but not all the time. Some people call good games quality slop. I mean, I think that's like Zoomer irony pill, right? Like, it's the idea of, like, because I have heard that, but it's sort of the idea that, like, liking good stuff, it's the whole, like, you know, I liked XYZ before it was popular hipster thing, right? Where, like, if you like good stuff, you're actually just basic and it's bad. Like, sometimes stuff is popular for a reason, right?
Oh yeah.
Is it gonna... Okay, we've got analingus to add to the fetish list. I forgot about that. It's on his ass again! Yo, the sage is a butt muncher.
Luigi. Huh?
This is the first time it's like, oh, it didn't know that the butt would be bad. The second time, I'm sorry, but you can't deny it. You're a butt muncher, Sage. What if Sage was called Freaky Sage? It's already kind of the Freaky Sage, right? It's already kind of gone freaky mode. Whoops. I didn't realize I would have to jump so soon. You know, we'll just do good old reliable. Yoo-hoo! Okay, Mario's making that upside down Y. Red blood? Yeah, provoke has failed us. I'm pissed over the fact they added bitch baby mode to Nocturne. You know you don't have to play easy mode, right? Like, if you don't want to play on a game's easy mode, you can just not select it from the menu. It's actually incredibly simple. Rather than complaining about a feature that someone else uses that you don't use, you can just, you know, not use the feature that you don't like. I am of the opinion that difficulty modes are a good thing because they allow people to select the experience they want. I think more easy and hard modes just make it easier to tailor the game's experience to what you desire. If you want a ball-busting challenge, then like that there being a hard mode allows you to get that. If you just want to experience the story, there being an easy mode allows you to get that. I think being able to choose how to engage with a piece of media is generally good, actually. How do I get these question marks? I also think, like, I don't know, I don't like the whole referring to easy mode as bitch baby mode, right? I think that's a little gauche. I like normal mode. For me, it depends on what game it is, right? Like, on Fire Emblem, I'll usually do a first playthrough on hard, and then later playthroughs I'll do on, like, the Maniac or whatever. Whatever they call them. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Okay, Mario's in that little, like, check marky shape. Luigi's all on top now. Merciful isn't an easy mode, it's actually insanely overtuned in how things are scaled in the player's favor, but also who cares? I mean, that sounds like an easy mode. That sounds like they made a story experience, right? Sometimes people just want to experience a game's story without dealing with the gameplay. Either because, you know, the gameplay is too hard or it's just not enjoyable. Like, when I was trying to give Xenoblade a chance, right? I used the easy mode. After I realized, like, this gameplay is just not fun, I used easy mode so that I could just speed through it and try to experience the story. But as it turns out, the story's also bad. But, like, I don't know, I think inclusions of other ways for different people to play the game is a good thing. I don't think any developer should have to. You know, I think that's a whole other conversation, right? The whole, it should be mandatory to include a super hard mode or a super easy mode or whatever. I think, you know, they make the games how they want. But people will use that as a defense of, like, excluding features. They'll be like, they'll get mad at developers for introducing, you know, easy mode and say they shouldn't have to, but it's like, no, you're right, they don't have to, but they also shouldn't have to not, right? Like, you can't have it both ways. You can't say they should be allowed to leave it out if they want, but also they are not allowed to include it if they do want to include it, right? Nocturne normal mode was fine though. Maybe for you, not for everyone. Not for everyone. I hate to break this to you, Mew Rockin' 2, but you are not actually the only person in the world who has played Nocturne. I mean, I assume. I haven't played it, so maybe you are, but I'm assuming other human beings have played it, and some of them have different experiences from you. Persistent men, aren't you? What is it you want with me? Luigi wants you to munch his butt again. The Dark Star! Princess Peach captured! Mushroom Kingdom overrun! Tragic, truly tragic. My sympathies! You want me, a sage, to give you, a nobody, the star cure? I don't know about that. What physical proof do you have that your story is true? Why should I believe you? Star Cure was entrusted to the soul cure of me, Wisdom. Why should I hand it over to men who lack any credibility? You're quite persistent. This troubles me. You chase me without flagging. You demand the Star Cure. Rather brazen, methinks. Tut tut tut, lost your temper. Somewhat childish, no? And yet amusing, regrettably. He's remembering the butt taste. Very well. If you are so insistent that I give it to you, we will battle for it. A battle with wisdom. The winner will own the Star Cure. Yes, then we begin. Wisdom battle sequence start. Oh, we have a wisdom meter, right? All right, let's green shell wisdom. Tap this. Oh no, it's becoming big now. It's becoming big now. When a game is built to be hard, there shouldn't be a game journalist mode implemented. Oh, game journalist equals bad at video games. We have a real gamer here in the chat. Everyone bow in amazement to the real gamer. We were actually just having this discussion earlier, how like there's that weird sort of gamer cred, I'm good at video games and that is a moral quality about me thing that people like to bring up. So thank you for being the, you know, demonstration that that kind of person does exist. Do we jump helmet wisdom then? I mean, I would say the fact that they included an easy mode for people to play, right, shows that the game was not made with the sole intention to be hard. There's also, you know, a conversation to be had about, like, people of different skill levels are gonna find different things difficult. Not even necessarily skill levels, just different talents. But also different skill levels, right? Are gonna find different things, different amounts of difficult. Let's jump helmet you. And so while, you know, you might not find normal mode or easy mode or whatever to be hard, like, it's not there for you, right? It's there for someone for whom that is the level of difficulty that will give them the intended experience. I don't know. It seems to me, especially considering the type of language you are using, that you just don't want people with different experiences from you to enjoy the game. And I would ask why that is, if that's the case, right? Because whenever I have a piece of art that I enjoy, right, I want as many people as possible to experience it, to be able to sort of share that joy. What on earth was that move?
Mamma mia.
Luigi just fucking got vored and died. We'll Deluxe Luigi. Getting mad at difficulty is worse than getting mad at yellow paint. I will say that yellow paint at least is something that affects the entire play experience, right? Like, I think getting mad at yellow paint is valid. I personally don't get bothered by it, but it's not something you can turn off. Well, actually, sometimes it is. And I would say when it's something you can turn off, the fucking switcheroo there. Okay, what is Luigi supposed to do here? Do we just mash it? What the fuck is that move?
Mamma mia.
Fun fact, game journalists play more games a year than the average gamer. Again, it's the Cuphead demo reel getting pulled out for the 18 millionth time, right? All right, so we have our bar. I guess it's just the form change bar. Jump helmet U. And we get back some bros points, or sorry, special points. Jump helmet U. And jump helmet U. I think we just spam jump helmet, right? Like, that's our best single target damage attack. And we have the syrups for it. And now she becomes big. And now we Yoo-hoo cannon, because this will reduce the bar by more. Okay, Mario's in the corners, the bottom corners. Luigi's in a Y shape. And that shrinks you down to shrunken mode. And then we jump helmet. Let's use a syrup jar on Mario. And then, yeah, provoke seems to work on this enemy. So maybe it's only certain enemies are, like, immune to provoke? FromSoft has often built in ways to help players that need it. I mean, yes, but then the community gets toxic about that, right? Okay, we'll do this. Like, the Elden Ring, you can't use summons thing. Okay, big mode now. Okay, how does this attack work, right? Oh, I think I got it. Nope, I did not got it. Okay, we'll use this. And then I guess I gotta use a refreshing herb to cure the dizzy. Fucking hell. There we go. Okay, use a 1-up Deluxe on Luigi. Use the Yoo-hoo cannon. Mario's all on the right. Okay, now we shrink you down. Nope, not shrunk yet. Okay. Fucking hell. Okay, now shrunk, now shrunk, now shrunk. So now we use the one-up mushroom on Mario, and then we'll use the super nuts. Super nuts to heal you both. And then we will jump helmet. Sorry, I'm kind of locked in right now. I see that chat is having a lot to say, and I'll check after this. I'm in the zone right now, right? I don't want to like fudge. There we go. Let's nut again. Let's nut again. And then use a super syrup on Luigi. Jump helmet. Excellente. Oh, we did it. 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 Max nut with Luigi. We gotta make Luigi nut. Okay. What do we got going on? Hot take, too many gamer communities are full of players who tie their identity to proving their worth by beating a hard mode or whatever. Yeah, I think that's... I don't know if that's a hot take, but it is a take I agree with. Oh, good night. Good night. When a game is made to be hard but they add in an easier mode, it's made to be easier. Beating a game for yourself is something you should do for yourself, not just to prove things to your parasocial friends. Well, I mean, if they're your friends, it's not parasocial, right? I do hate the overuse of the word parasocial. I say this as someone who is sometimes have people be parasocial to me. People too readily use parasocial just as kind of a catch-all term for basically anything. Seven extra mustache on Luigi. If an easy mode is enough to make you angry, then maybe you shouldn't play that game. Yeah, maybe you should get good. Big number. Is 7 the highest the bonus can be? I'm still learning the term parasocial. Basically, parasocial is... I mean, it's not an explicitly negative term, although it's usually used as one, but it's a relationship that one has with a person that they don't fully know. And I mean, you know, that philosophical, like, oh, we all don't know each other, but more like, you know, y'all and I, right? Chat, you and I, we have a parasocial relationship. That's, you know, what this is. Now, the negative way that people use, because, you know, you don't know me, you know the version of myself that I present publicly, right? Similar thing happens with celebrities, you know, like actors and whatnot, right? But the way that people often use parasocial, that sort of become the kind of go-to meeting, right, is someone who thinks that we're friends. Because we interact via YouTube, right? If someone were to sort of feel that the relationship is more than it is, and I've had that with people just assuming, you know, we spend a lot of time interacting in chat or whatever, we are friends. They start projecting, you know, their own sort of feelings onto me. It can end up in very uncomfortable situations. I had someone make a bunch of ableist remarks about my disability because they thought our relationship was such that, oh, you know, we joke about these things. And I'm like, I don't know you, you know? I think to some extent, you know, that's how like stalkers end up as well, is sort of having this relationship in their head, this sort of one-sided relationship, where you know, our exchange, it is unequal, right? I do enjoy chat, right? I do like having y'all here. I read the comments, although less now because social media is not great for me, my mental health. And I did come to the realization at the end of last year, YouTube comments are a form of social media, right? So I'm less in the comments than I have previously been. But I do still engage. I do still enjoy interacting with you. I like seeing what you have to say, whether it's in live chat or in comments on videos and stuff, right? But it is an uneven relationship because at the end of the day, right, it's centered around the content that I'm making. Like, there's a greater part of it is, I think y'all get more out of the relationship than I do, right? I think that'd be fair to say, is you know, you presumably enjoy and/or hate watch this content, right? And while I do enjoy interacting with y'all, you know, it's different in the same way that I get more out of, I mean, you know, the YouTubers and I don't really watch Twitch, but like the YouTubers that I watch, you know, I'm getting more out of that than they're getting out of me being in the audience, right? On a more extreme end, there's the relationships where it's like a celebrity who doesn't interact with you, right? If it's like, you know, oh, my favorite movie star, right? Or whatnot. Imagine hate watching Danny Doyle. They're out there. And hey, I welcome the algorithmic push. You know, you're still giving me money. I watched this to get through my damn Luna Conquest run. You don't know how many times I've rewatched your playthrough. There's certainly people better at Conquest than me, but I appreciate that. You're an entertainer. Yeah, it is. You know, it's like rapport with your server. You can be a regular, but you don't hang out outside of the job. You aren't really friends. And I do think that those, you know, because oftentimes they're sort of dismissed as like, well, these aren't relationships that you should be valuing. And, you know, I do value my relationships. I mean, I think there is something beautiful about the types of relationships that you can have with, you know, entertainers or service workers or someone that you're actually interacting with, right? I think back to when I lived in Asheville, right? Before COVID, I would go to, there's a couple of bars I would go to pretty regularly. I don't drink anymore, but I drank, you know, most weeknights, not as like an alcoholic thing, just as a social event. I liked going out and interacting with people. And I would go out with friends. We had like we had trivia nights we would go to. So I have my actual friends there, but then there's also the servers in these small establishments. I knew all the servers by name, I knew the trivia people by name, and sometimes I would see them outside of that location, right? I went to a music concert, I ran into, Adam and, I forget the girl's name, Chelsea, I think, were the people who ran the trivia night at one of my local bars. And, you know, we had interactions outside of that environment. We weren't friends, but I do think it's a valuable relationship, right? I think acquaintanceships, while less valuable than like romantic and friendship and all that sort of stuff, are still kind of essential for, you know, you to not go crazy. Humans are a social species. Gah, blah,
So you have bested me on the field of battle. That victory has earned you the right to see me in my true form. Well, not too bad looking. Now then, I am one of the guardians of the Star Cures. We sages knew the day of Dark Star Awakening would come, so we awaited the heroes. We have met too many times, as you too well remember. The bad day Bowser ate me along with the Giga Carrot was the first day our fates crossed. It's clear we are connected by fate that is beyond our poor comprehension. Please, your sageness, please give us the Star Cure so that we can help defeat the Dark Star. Of course, take it. You got a Star Cure. And so my role here comes to an end. Now please stop following me around. It's creepy. I wish you luck finding the other 2 Star Cures. Flap, flap, flap. Whew, finally. We got one of the Star Cures. Let's get out of here. What do you say?
Okay.
I'm a beautiful butterfly. One of my friends is a Ninjago YouTuber, and I get a lot of insight into what it's like on the other end by him venting to me about it. It's genuinely crazy how much people will relentlessly hate you, right? Like, it's one of those things that I think you can't understand until you've been on... Really? Okay, now I can leave. Now I can leave. Because I want to go to the Toad Town, right? Oh, can we go under here? No. I want to go to Toad Town. Because we just got the rank for the special... We just got the rank for the special shop, right? The super special shop. I'll never understand how people can hate you for no reason. I was thinking about, I was talking to one of my friends about this the other day, right? Because I do get some fucking bizarro comments, and I do attribute some of that to, like, just, you know, being a queer woman on the internet. But my favorite, let me see if I can pull up. Ooh, Ultra. Let's get a couple of Ultra and a couple of Super. Scratch a scratch card. Oh no, it's Fawful! If at some point you get enough influence and people stop seeing you as a person, I don't even necessarily think it's about the amount of influence, right? I'm at, what, 15,000 subscribers? That's fucking chump change. That's hardly anything. Like, it is... It's, you know, it's huge and kind of hard to imagine a number that size, right? But it's also, it's nothing, right? Compared to the really large people on the platform, and I don't say that to sort of, like, nag myself, right? But I'm in a, you know, smaller sort of niche area. I am, unfortunately, as the FF4 video has demonstrated, in the Fire Emblem niche. Hammer Slammer, item gloves, make hammered foes drop items, heavy boots, siphon boots, happy charm, budget charm. And we got the mushroom. What do we do in the dressing room? It's just there to be there. I think what we do is this. You get the POW boots. Luigi. Special boots. Oh, and let's get Luigi some stronger armor as well. Okay, scratch our scratch card. Ah, it's Fawful. I'm gonna give you a pro tip, it's no sphere. That's just how it is online. I do think the Fire Emblem fanbase is... I mean, what? It's Fire Emblem in general attracts more conservative people. So the Fire Emblem fanbase is... You know, while the internet in general is pretty bad, the Fire Emblem fanbase is also not doing me any favors, right? I've been a bit shy entering the online Fire Emblem community as a gay person. It might be bad experiences with things like D&D and other gamers. It might just be general introversion. I mean, we love the gay people here, speaking as one of the gay peoples. But I totally get that. I feel the same way in the larger FE spaces, right? Ultra Nut! Alright, scratch card time. Oh my god, I keep getting Fawful. Bum bum ba da da ba da da bum ba da da ba ba da da da. Well, I think this is probably a good stopping point. We got our first star cure. The other two are faster, right? That took us like 3 hours. We did get sneeze time. We did get very sneeze time. Get Fawfled. I have chortles. I have chortles. Train. Oh, fuck. The train is next stream. Yeah, that's gonna suck ass. That's gonna suck. Alright, well, see ya, gamers.